pretty squeaky. Okay, let's get into it. So where we left off, we killed the demon, and we took something off of its body, and we think that it's going to help us take control of stuff. Okay. Guess we just had the fight in here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, am I too loud, Ben? Because I had to turn my mic all the way up to maximum when I did the Beat Saber stream, so I want to make sure that I'm not way too loud.
Do you need help?
You're the one who survived the proving. Yes, I do need help. 10 years ago, my brother was cast out. His sentence ended, but he didn't come back. His camp was empty and covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brahm's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more, but he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth, so I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Brahm was always a little different, a little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brahm struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Just sent me a message on the way to the lab.
Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Don't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd.
I feel like this isn't gonna end well.
Okay, here it goes! Come on, come on.
Come on. Run!
It worked! It's not hostile. Seems almost tame. I got it right. There we go. Yeah! 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 Ride!
Run.
This strider is fast! This beats walking. Kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but might find a use for them. Sounds of fighting. We just have to...
Watch yourself! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No, a traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
I've always wondered, how did they already, literally everyone knows that I won the proving, yet all the people that were there apart from me were killed. Does that confuse anyone? I really hope my audio isn't
You
too
said the
messed
trail
up
is
at the moment.
dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
And I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala?
Anything I'm too quiet.
I'm very
okay.
sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
Okay, after I finish talking to Val, I'm gonna
You
adjust
said the
my
war party was
volume then.
massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so I can call my mountain out. That's fine. Alright. Where do I... adjust microphone level. I think this is better. Is this better? Okay, I think this is good. That's actually pretty high. Yeah, that's yeah, okay, that's it. That's alright.
May the goddess protect.
Good to see.
My whole life, all of it may
I
embrace.
think the
The world just got
audio
bigger,
should be better now.
but also more dangerous.
You missed, mate. See what you recommend. Okay, so I'm not gonna do the war chief trail just because you get forced to do it later on in the game. I'm gonna do it then rather than now, so I can stick with the main story as long as possible.
Is that a corpse at his feet? My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Wrong button. Okay. So, is the audio
There's danger ahead,
stuff
girl.
then?
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Alright, so we're not going to do anything with him for the moment. Right, I think it's this wrong. Yeah, I think it's this one. And then this spider.
Come on, then.
Oh no. Right here. Thing. Where is it? Can they get me up here? I don't think they can. Oh god, I'm surrounded.
Keep quiet. I wonder what's down here.
There we go. That's the wall. So, not sure whether it was the first episode of the episode after that. I think it might have been the second episode.
This isn't a cave.
But I picked up a power cell. Now, you'll see me here quite a bit, because I need a lot of power cells. I think it's like 5 or 6 I need altogether.
I haven't seen one of these. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
So, that armor by there.
Armor. From the age of the old ones. But how do I get to it?
Yeah, so the Ultra Weave armor is the best armor in the game, not including the DLC, because in the DLC they
These
decided
devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work.
in the DLC they decided to make it so that it was
There. Fits.
basically
I just need to
unusable.
slot in one more.
Right, so I need one more there, and I'm pretty sure I need to, after I've gone through there, I can get through to the other side, and then I throw another 3 in both those 2 clamps, then open up so I can get the Ultra Shield Weave. And to get the Ultra Shield Weave, or to get all the power cells, you need to basically complete the main story. So let's go and grab another power cell. Yeah, let's go and grab another power cell and preferably not get killed. Oh yeah, this is one of those games where there's hundreds of collectibles. You're never gonna find them all, and funnily enough, that means you're never gonna get the platinum, because there's a platinum for getting all of them, or trophy for getting all of them, all of them, all of them, all of them.
Oh, nice.
Yes, all of them. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's not one. All that. This is just statistics. Okay, they're just statistics, but there's a trophy for getting all of them, all of them, all of them, and all of them separately. So there's a lot. I do plan on going for the platinum on this game. It's gonna take me a long time. Yeah, it was what I was looking for. I went up the wrong hill. Yeah, so let's put a marker for the bunker now. Okay, so I'll stop by that on my way to down here. Because yeah, there's no... Oh, there is fast travel. For some reason I thought there wasn't any fast travel. Oh, whatever, we'll just fast travel by you. For some reason I thought in Ultra Hard you couldn't fast travel. Strange.
Must be Alana.
I need
Sounds
help!
like she's in trouble.
I can't get down!
Oh, hello. Goodbye. No, that's the wrong mission that I've got selected. Sorry, love, I'm just gonna... Sorry. You're safe at the moment because you got pot shield. You should be okay. So you should recognize these ruins from when I was a child.
This old place. I haven't been here in years. Wonder what I can find.
Okay, drop down to the lower part if I can. There we go. Drop down to the lower part so I actually know my way through it. I can still hear her screaming upstairs. It's the first time I came through here was when I was younger, and I couldn't break any of the fire extinguishers like this. I didn't have to spear. Different now, and the melting flower. And also, I believe that somewhere in here is the second power cell. Nope, that's a fence. I can't quite remember where the power cell is. Yeah.
That area back there. Maybe I can find a way into it now that I'm older. Another power cell. This should help me get to that ancient armor.
Lots of potions. I should be fine now. Oh yeah, I'm not going to try and collect all of the decent things as I go through. I'm gonna like dedicate like a live stream or two just to go running around and grabbing as many as I can. See, I think we can play through all of them in order and get more of the story out of them instead of hearing them in random orders. Shut up! I heard the woman shouting again. unmovable bush. Okay, it's a torch. I thought it was a watcher. Right, where is it? I want to go all the way up here. I got a long run. There's no. Okay, that's okay. Well.
I'm stuck
That's
up
the
here.
beauty about doing videos.
like she's in trouble.
If this was a video, I could just take it up or like speed it up.
Stuck up here.
Whereas because I'm doing it in a live stream, you have to sit through all 1,000 meters as well as me. But no one can accuse me of cheating or anything like that because there's no editing behind this. So it's not like I type in a teleport command and then start recording again and act like nothing happened. And how do I get on this thing? That's gonna really annoy me. Where have I gone? Why? 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 Right, okay. Let's wait for it. Okay, so I need to go to my waypoint back. So I have gone the complete wrong direction. Game, you want to move? What was that? Oh, it was geese. The immortal geese. How dare they? Is there no... Oh, wait, this way. I can't actually remember what's up here. I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to go that way because I just kind of glitched into the side of the mountain. You know, it's just a bit of a hazard. Yeah, just a little bit of a hazard. Give me a second. I'm alright.
The scrapes.
Say goodbye to all my healing then, I guess. It's not like I'm running low on it or anything. I am actually going to break something in a moment. And there's nothing here. Just checking if I can level up or not.
Can't be too prepared.
That is quite a good potion. I think my horse is having the same problems that I did. Isn't there a skill to help with that? So you get the call normally. Call a new overridden mount if no mount is available. Okay, so if we get that one, when we call the mount, instead of it trying to get one that's all the way over there, it'll just spawn a new one in by me and just remove that one. But because game is stupid, game don't want to pathfind. Game just want to be annoying. Oh, hello there, metal flower. How are you doing today? I'm gonna fall. I think that's Devil's First. Yeah. The plastic site's right here, and he said it was opposite Devil's First. Do you remember when we were here last time? We got absolutely kicked in the face by something that does way too much damage. Might not most things in this difficult, but it's not really that descriptive. Destroy does put you in the ground. The crate's still here, slipping away on them. always can do with more red. I'm sure I'm gonna
Save these
fight
for the
here
trail.
over 684 arrows in this game. Oh wait, no, sorry. Oh, that's a lot. If I craft 10 arrows per 2 wood, that's a lot of arrows. That's a couple thousand arrows. Still probably fire that in the game just because I do no damage now.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
I should just go off and reload these things a couple more times to get more stuff.
That signal. Where's it coming from?
Yeah. Let's do the tall neck.
Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. City of the old ones. Of the metal world.
This is gonna be what I call a death run, okay? Oh. Oh, look at that. I'm not able to call them out. This is one. There's the twin.
The tall
It's
neck.
a big boy.
Looks just like Ross described. The signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there. I should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
Oh, they can get up here, they can get up here. Oh. Well, that was quick. That was a fairly quick death. You know, did I actually buy some stealth armor? I can't remember now. But if I did, I really need to put that stuff
I
on.
must be closing in on the signal.
Okay, right. Quests. Doing that one. Oh, next, doing this one on. Level 7, okay, so this is pushing my
I have to
level at
climb
the
up to the
moment.
tall neck's head.
Okay, where am I? I think I know where I am. Yeah.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here. No good. It's not going to even notice me attacking it.
Calm down, everyone. Calm down.
Okay, firing back.
This is reflex.
They're angry. This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
that was a really bad joke. Okay. I think we're in the clear now. I think we can finally get on this tall boy. Luckily, and I am so happy about this, we do not need to fight the tall neck. Because if we had to fight the tall neck, I would die. No questions asked. Although, I hope I actually get onto him, because this is going to be a lot of damage if I don't. Yeah, this is the boring bit. You gotta wait for the tall neck to get around to here so that you can jump on it, climb up its back, and stab it in the top of its head, until it becomes friendly with you. So yeah. And the annoying part is, if you don't get this correct, you have to wait again. Oh, that's
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
There we go. First time.
Easy there.
First time if you don't include death.
Everything along its path, and sends what it sees to other machines.
So that... yeah, so that tornado will have now connected to my focus. Do do do. Oh my days. Oh wow, I got all the other tornadoes. So that's Meridian. So yeah, so that's corrupted zone. That's a cauldron. No, we're gonna want to do that because that makes us be able to make more more machines friendly with us. Because I'm gonna get that so I can get this in the future. I'm not even gonna bother with the data points. Alright. even though it's made for level 12 and we're level 8, I can usually do this one, so I'm gonna do it. I just punched the mic, I'm sorry. I have Stormtrooper aiming apparently.
This'll last.
Yeah, fatty meat, bony meat, and tiny meat, I wanna say, is the other one. They are used for fast travel packs and potions, all of which are very valuable to me at the moment. Fast travel packs aren't going to be valuable to me when I get to Meridian though, because I can then buy the ultimate fast travel pack, I think it's called, and basically all that is a reusable one. You don't see me there, mate, because you're too strong for me. Right, in this game even the wind is too strong for me. Welcome to Ultras. Welcome to Ultras, the game that hates you.
Maybe I should try to find her.
They're a nightmare to find, those raccoons. Go away. No one likes you. Go away now, please. Pretty please.
Brew that up later.
If I remember correctly, this place is actually quite good for resources.
Mother's crown. Feels more like a military camp. So many wounded. What happened to you, Hunter? Are you alright?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got this scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment, you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
You were punished, not because you were curious, but because you didn't keep watch.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one, but not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
So, guess where I'm probably going to be going next.
I hope I never see you.
You're the
Live
Seeker,
stream.
the one who was an
next week.
outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid... My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a Seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
This because I've only got like a minute left. I'm just gonna talk to people
Brave!
and then see.
Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help,
Okay.
you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
I'm actually alright doing that one. I thought that one was going to be a... Oh look, now
Oh,
you've got to
it's
go
you.
and get boar skins.
The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Ew, some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons. But I have earned a few suns at the hunting grounds at Valley Meet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valley Meet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
How did you win those suns?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
Nope.
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Is there a fire here? There is.
Have sold off the valley to save themselves from corruption. All Mother has forsaken.
Right, okay. I'm gonna save it and log out now.
Curiosities for dreamers.
This is the end of the stream. Goodbye.